the end of back to school week. I'm gonna miss that graphic. I really liked it. We all know that breakfast is so important, but mornings can be hectic, and breakfast decisions made on the fly, it can result in bad stuff.
Yes, very bad stuff, or sometimes nothing at all. And it seems that breakfast is hard to get in, and especially difficult when it's back to school time.
That's why we have Dr.
And
Laura
that's why we have
Christoph
Dr. Laura Christoph.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
You're a professor of nutrition, by the way. You're very good at what you do. Let's get started, though. Right here are the healthy components. What goes into making a good breakfast good?
All right, so when we think about a good breakfast, there are really 4 components. We want a high fiber, nutrient-dense carbohydrate source, and what tends to happen when we're on the run, we end up with white flour, white sugar Pop-Tarts on the run, right? So if we're looking at a healthy nutrient-dense carbohydrate source, that could fall into 3 categories. That could be a fruit. It might be something like a whole fruit. It might be dried fruit, or it might be something like applesauce or something like that.
Someone once told me if you have a penchant for dried fruit, you should watch out because you could easily eat well over the recommended amount.
Yeah, well, think about it. If this is a cup of grapes, if you dried out all those grapes and took out the water, it would result in a little less than a 1/4 cup of raisins, right? So the quantity, if you're a person who likes to eat a high quantity of food, then go for the fresh fruits.
Okay.
And even better, go for some fresh vegetables. A lot of times we don't think about vegetables at breakfast, but eggs in a salad can be a really nice way to start the day, you know, especially if you're not exercising in the morning. You know, that protein and that really high fiber veggie can fill you up till lunchtime.
Nice. Now we have, I presume, grains over here?
So you want to have a whole grain, 100% whole grain, and have as little sugar added as possible. So you can look for breakfast cereals with no added sugar, but it's pretty hard to navigate, you know, the traditional breakfast cereal aisle.
It is so hard.
Yeah.
That has to be a segment because buying cereal is a real
It's
tough
a whole
thing
aisle.
to do.
Remember when it was just a couple of them?
I know, it's crazy. So things like oats, things like 100% whole grain bread, or a low sugar granola if you're looking for something a little crunchy can be great.
If people are really looking to do something that's easy, would you recommend fortified breakfast cereals too?
Yeah, fortified breakfast cereal is great. You just want to make sure you're looking for 5 grams of sugar or less per serving, and that can be a nice way to try to make it as nutrient dense as possible.
Let's talk about protein over here.
So protein can come in a variety of sources. You know, that can be your traditional egg. We think about eggs as starting our day off with protein. It might be some turkey sausage or something like that. A lot of times you can get nice pretty high quality frozen turkey sausage or chicken sausage that you can just take out of the freezer and make really quickly, or a low sodium leaner deli meat, some nuts, or a Greek yogurt. All those would be great options. And then in a pinch you could always do you know, protein powder or something like that too.
And those will keep you full.
Yeah, those will help keep you full till lunchtime.
Let's also talk about the importance of staying hydrated.
Yeah, so hydration. So a lot of times we start the day dehydrating ourselves and eating a ton of empty calories just with our coffee. So, you know, a large Dunkin' Donuts coffee with extra cream and extra sugar can put you over your allotment for saturated fat and sugar for the day and give you
9 o'clock.
Yeah, and give you enough caffeine to dehydrate you. So that's really not what we want to be doing, you know, in our first half hour of waking up.
So it's making the right choices of what you put in your coffee. Yes. It is healthy, but you just have to know what you're putting in it.
Right.
Okay.
And then healthy fat adds a little satisfaction factor. So fat has a different property than other nutrients because it's not water soluble. It melts in your mouth, right? So having a healthy fat, which could also be the nuts are sort of a 2-for-1, maybe cooking with olive oil, adding a little avocado, having that yogurt with a little bit of fat in it instead of fat-free. Or if you want a solid fat, you know, adding a little spread like coconut oil or clarified butter like ghee to your toast or something like that.
Very cool.
This
Thank
is really
you so much.
inspiring. I should never be hungry in the morning anymore. Now I have these ideas. And later we're going to share healthy options if you're craving something sweet or salty at breakfast, plus the best breakfast on the go for those busy people in the morning.
Also coming up today
With Dr. Laura Christoph, Professor of Nutrition. Now we're sharing breakfast ideas when you're craving something sweet or salty and how to take it on the go. I've changed into my yoga wear, so it's perfect for Fitness Friday.
Yeah.
And we're talking about healthy options for breakfast.
Yeah, and you're ready to take something to go to your workout.
I sure am.
Yeah. So we're going to talk a little bit about how to incorporate those 4 key components of breakfast, which was a healthy carbohydrate, a satisfying protein, and a satisfying fat, as well as a hydrating beverage, and I'm just going to say add water to all these for that.
Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate.
Hydrate
yes.
all the time.
So we'll start on this end here.
Okay, so if you're craving something sweet, you could do 2 slices or 1 if you have a little bit less of an appetite of whole grain bread with some sort of almond butter or peanut butter on there. That gives you the fat and the protein. And then for a little extra sweet but no added sugar, you can slice about a half a banana and put that on top instead of the added sugar jam.
That's a great idea. So then that's really something that's easy. You can always have it in your house, and so you don't have to worry about having to go out and buy it every week, something like fresh fruit or something.
Exactly. If you want something sweet and are thinking of more of a cereal or something like that, I have 2 options here. One would be a yogurt with some granola and a little bit of nuts. You know, with your granola, you want to look for 5 grams of sugar or less, which is pretty hard to find, but it is doable. You know, you find your brand and then go with it. And then to add a little bit of sweetness to that, you can add some fresh fruit or some dried fruit. So again, you know, you could grab all these things on the go, have it ready in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Also, you could do something, if you're craving something hot and sweet, you could do some oatmeal. You know, instant oatmeal takes, you know, 1 minute in the microwave. And then add a little bit of almond milk, some pecans for the protein and the fat, and then a little bit of raisins to sweeten it without added sugar.
But it's important to mention that when you're buying things like peanut butter or oatmeal, to always look at the ingredients to make sure that you're buying what's best for you.
Right, so you want to look for just peanuts in peanut butter, and you want to look for just rolled oats in the oatmeal.
None of that added sugar.
Right,
Moving on, I see some protein here, and you don't think of a salad for breakfast.
Yeah, you don't think of a salad typically for breakfast, but it can be a really nice way to start the day with vegetables, which is a hard thing to do sometimes. So this is just a 1-minute microwave egg. You just crack an egg, scramble it, put it in a little bowl, cook it for a minute. It's done. You know, you can either put it on a salad over here, or if you have a little bit heavier appetite in the morning, you can make yourself a little egg sandwich. And during that minute, put the toast in the toaster, pop it all up, and make that sandwich. It's quicker than sitting in line in the drive-thru.
Look at how beautiful this sandwich is. You know, usually you don't see a lot of color in breakfast sandwiches. They're kind of brown and yellow. But this has, you added some greens, a tomato, avocado I see on there.
Yeah, and if you had a little less time, you know, you could skip the avocado, but a slice of tomato and the greens, you can just grab them from the fridge and put it on there. That can be ready in, you know, 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, and it's a really great way to get that into your breakfast to start your day off right.
Yeah, and that's without the, you know, fatty, you know, ham or sausage or cheese that you might get on a, you know, ham and cheese croissant or something.
Exactly. And what kind of meat is this? Turkey sausage?
Yep, that's turkey sausage on there. And that you could put in the microwave, you know, for about a minute as well. You know, you might want to cook the egg and then put the sausage in afterwards. Or you could cook the egg for 30 seconds and then add any veggies or sausage you wanted to it, cut up real small, and then put it in for an extra 30 seconds.
Oh, that's a great idea too. Mix it all together.
Yeah.
Okay, this looks delicious, and it looks a little more like a nice dinner than a breakfast.
Yeah, so it's a savory oatmeal. So if you're craving something salty and you don't really feel like eggs or something is heavy, then you can use, like, this is my, you know, leftovers from dinner last night, actually, just spread around oatmeal. So, you know, you use the oatmeal as a grain base, right? We usually think of oatmeal with something sweet, but you can, you know, add, here we have a little bit of pesto, a little bit of greens, little pine nuts, some mushrooms, and a little bit of chicken sausage. And it tastes delicious, you know, and it's a nice warm breakfast, great as the fall gets a little bit cooler.
I always think of oatmeal as having sweet. You know, peaches and cream, strawberries and cream has to be sweet, but I've never thought of that.
Yeah, and if you look online, you know, there are lots and lots of recipes for savory oatmeal. Some include eggs, some include meat, but if you're a, you know, savory breakfast person looking for, you know, a high fiber meal, that can be a great way to go.
Good idea. And moving on to the last idea that you have here, it looks really, really perfect for a nice bright summer morning.
Yeah, so if you are really on the go, you know, you could always do something like make your own homemade energy bars or muffins or something like that with really fresh ingredients on Sunday and have that ready for the week just in little baggies. You know, if you freeze something like that, it can last, you know, between 3 to 6 months depending on the ingredients. Or you can just make a smoothie and press blend in the morning too. You know, and a healthy smoothie will probably contain something like a protein powder or a yogurt, some sort of vegetable, some sort of fruit, and some sort of fat. So that might be a banana with spinach, some nut butter, and a scoop of protein powder.
So you can hydrate and drink your breakfast in the morning, and that's great for on the go because on your car ride, you got breakfast down.
Right, and if you're buying, you know, something on the go too, you know, a granola bar or a smoothie that's pre-made. Those are a little bit more expensive. Sometimes they're necessary. Your only option is the convenience store, right? But when you're looking at that, look for those added sugars, look for the solid fats, look for white flour, and try to avoid those things, because starting your day with as much nutrition as possible is a great way to go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wonderful tips that we got from you today. And next on Mass Appeal, it's Friday, and we're wrapping up back to school.